Good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I am not on maintenance. I'm on a water fast. I've been off and on water fasting for 5 years now. I'm winning the weight balance challenge. I'm winning the weight battle. Join me. Happy New Year. It is January the 2nd, 2025. It's Thursday. I started my new water fast yesterday. So I'm on week 1, day 2. Yesterday, when I started my water fast, I was at 209.2. I had a viewer challenge me before the end of the year. He's like, you can eat anything you want. You won't gain weight. Take 2 or 3 days and pig out. Eat anything you want. And I did. And you know what I did? I went from I used to range from 202 to 204. I went all the way up to 209.2. That's where I started my water fast yesterday. 209.2 is completely unacceptable. But I wanted to show him, if you're going to put forth the effort to lose the weight on a water fast and then flip to maintenance, this is a permanent lifestyle change. If you're not willing to make it, don't start a water fast. I mean, don't waste your time. So I woke up this morning at 205.3. That's almost a 4-pound drop. My body was purging itself of the garbage I ate for 2 or 3 days. Because I ate whatever the hell I wanted, when I wanted, the quantities I wanted to eat. I didn't care about calories or sugars or salt, or if it looked good and I wanted to eat it, I ate it. And that's why I bounced to 209.2. So it's 2025. It's a new year. My goal is to maintain the range. And this is for me personally, but I want you to be able to see me do it and see me succeed and see me fail on some days. But my goal is to basically lose about 15 pounds from 209.2. I want to stay within the range of 190 on the low side to 199.9 on the high side. So if I lose about 15 pounds from 205.2, I'm sorry, 209.2, that will put me in the right around the 195 area, give or take a pound. And that's where I'm going to maintain, hopefully, for quite a while. And you're going to watch me do it. And hopefully you'll participate. Hopefully you'll start your own water fast. You can do this. And you know, I'm going to speak personally here. I mean, I have viewers that watch me from around the world, and I still to this day don't like sharing this, but I do. I walked by a full-length mirror and happened to catch a glimpse at 315 pounds of just how fat I was, just how obese I was. And I didn't even recognize the person in the mirror. I was that obese. And to make matters worse, I had major health issues. Every limb of my body has been operated on. Um, I had extremely high blood pressure. I had thyroid issues. Obviously, I had a terrible A1C number. I mean, you know, there comes a point at which you sit down and you say, well, I'm either going to lose weight or die. And either way, at some point, I'm going to die. So I'm going to get this weight thing figured out. It's the new year. I started a water fast yesterday. You start one too. Now, it's not fun, it's not easy. You know, we're trained to eat 3 meals a day, we're trained to eat 2 snacks a day. Uh, we're programmed. You know, my God, every other commercial on TV is a drug commercial, a car commercial, or a food commercial. And if you don't believe me, watch. I mean, I don't care if you watch Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, a detective show. Every other commercial is a food commercial, a car commercial, or a drug commercial. I mean, come on now. If a 69-year-old man pushing 70 can do it, you can do it too. I'm a little surprised. No, I'm very surprised that my body, having water fasted 5 years or being on maintenance, flipping back and forth for 5 years, I'm a little surprised that my body said no, no, no at 209.2 and said, no, no, I'm not going to allow this to happen. And my body kicked me back down to 205.3. I mean, if I could lose another half pound or pound Friday morning, that would be a great start to the new year. It's all about training your body. You know, when you're for you folks who are already on a water fast, you know you don't consume all the water you want. You don't consume any liquids, including water, your first 7 calendar days. On the eighth calendar day, you don't get to drink 6 big gulps full of water. You get 3 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day, and that's it. And oh, I ran into all kinds of your body needs more fluids than that. You're going to do permanent damage to your organs. Have you lost your mind? Why would you get on YouTube and say such a thing? You're going to adversely impact people's lives. And these people really believe what they're saying. They're very convincing. You're telling people to do something that has not medically been proven. He's a quack. You can drink too much water, folks. You know, we've got Hydration Nation now. That's where You put a big glass of water in front of you and you just keep chugging water down all day. That's Hydration Nation. We've got some great marketing scams going on. Don't fall for them. Don't do it. I've done over 700 videos on water fasting. Not 7, not 70. You watched me on a daily basis do over 700 videos. I know a little about what I'm talking about because everything I'm telling you to do, I've walked down that path. I don't even take a baby aspirin now. Now for the dark side. Your first 7 to 10 calendar days, you're going to hate me. You're going to feel like you could throw up. You're going to have diarrhea. You're going to feel like you could pass out. I know I did several times. You're going to be weak. You're going to sound like Kermit the Frog with the dry mouth and dry throat. You're going to be completely exhausted. And those are the good days. You're going to feel like your insides are on the outside of your body. But the word of encouragement I can offer you is this too shall pass. And after about the first 7 to 10 calendar days, when you're in ketosis and you've cleansed your body of the garbage that you used to eat, then your body will start to stabilize. And then you will very slowly start to improve. It's not like a light switch. And the following day, you flip that light switch and you're going to feel wonderful. You're going to have all kinds of energy. It's not like that, folks. You didn't get obese overnight. You're not going to get skinny overnight. But together, we're going to do this. As I said, my new goal for 2025 is 190.0 to 199.9. Boy, if I could, and I say if I could, I'm going to maintain that range. Some days you're going to see me fail. Some days you're going to see me succeed. But I'll bet I do it. I'll bet I succeed in the end. And I'll bet you do too. When you get sick enough, tired enough, when your sleep apnea gets bad enough because of how fat you are, how obese you are, when your doctor calls you in and says either lose weight or get a hip replacement or a knee replacement, when you have enough health issues, you'll keep your New Year's resolution. You'll lose weight. You'll find the way that works for you. Water fasting works for me. Is this the only way to lose weight? Absolutely not. Is it the best way to lose weight? I have no idea. It is the way that worked for me. I created this channel to share with you now 5 years of water fasting, flipping between being on a water fast and being on maintenance. I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I made. And by the way, let me apologize for my voice. Right now, I'm fighting a flu bug. So that's why I sound a little off. We've got this. We can do this. And for you folks on maintenance, you already know this works. You're doing it. You've already lost the weight. Now you're keeping it off. For you folks on the fence, try water fasting. I challenge you. I challenge you to try water fasting for 4 weeks. The first 7 calendar days, you get no food, no coffee, no tea, no water, no nothing. On the 8th calendar day until you reach the end of the month or the end of your 4 weeks, you only get 3 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day. Track your weight. Prove to yourself that you can lose weight, that you can water fast. I mean, when I had someone first mention to me 5 years ago, why don't you try water fasting, Thomas? Oh, I poo-pawed the person and I said, you want me to not eat? Have you lost your mind? I said to the person, I can't go 15 minutes without eating. You want me to go days without eating? Weeks without? You're crazy. You know, you need to go back to your doctor and have him change your meds. If you get sick enough, if you get tired enough, again, if your sleep apnea gets bad enough, you'll do something. If your high blood pressure gets high enough, if your thyroid, your fatty liver, your A1C number gets high enough, dangerous enough, you'll have your come to Jesus moment, as I did. I used to sleep 20 hours a day, sometimes 22 hours a day. Well, you know, I'm old. That's just what old people do, right? I was 63, 64 at the time. I'm like, well, this is aging. That's what old people do. They just lay around and eat and sleep and pee all day. No, no, your life does not have to be like that. I don't care if you're 28 or 88. Your life does not have to be like that. So join me. Take my 4 week challenge. Start your water fast today. I'm elated. I'm down from 209.2 to 205.3. I'm going to end this week with a great number. Hopefully, I can lose a half pound tomorrow, quarter pound. It'd be wonderful if I could lose one more pound tomorrow. Stay tuned. Let's see what Friday brings. Happy New Year, if I haven't said it already. 2025 is going to be a fabulous year. I wish you nothing but the best. 2025 is going to be the year you lose weight and keep it off. Join me. If you're serious about losing weight, click the like and the subscribe button and the bell notification to be notified when I update my channel. If you're just YouTube shopping and seeing what's on YouTube today, please don't bother to subscribe. I only want people who are serious about losing weight. I want people that walked by your full-length mirror today, looked over and said, "My God, how did I get to be that obese? I don't recognize that person, and today is the day I'm going to do something about it." I will see you tomorrow. Make it a great day. Get out and have some fun.